So last year, Harman came out with a new colour film, and it was dangled like a carrot over a donkey's head to us all for weeks on end. Something's coming, something's coming, something's coming. Ta-da! It was 35mm colour film called Phoenix 200. There was a lot of expectations of this film. There was a lot of mixed reviews about the film, and I guess those that love that film, love shooting it, couldn't wait to see it in a 120 format. And they've done just that. They've rolled it out in 120, and here it is here, the Phoenix 200 120. And I'm going to be shooting this today in a Pentacon 6x6 camera. I'll show you in a minute where I'm going to go and do some test shots with this stuff. I've already shot 3 other rolls of this prior to this video, but I haven't developed them yet. I'm waiting until I shoot this roll so I can develop it all together, and we'll see how they look. The other photographs that I took were on 6x9 negatives, or 6x9 format, so nice and big, and I'm intrigued to see what they look like large negatives compared to 35mm. I know when I shot this on 35mm as a test last year, and I've shot quite a bit since then, I've likened to it. I enjoy shooting it. It is grainy. It is a bit grainy in certain conditions, and it is a bit quirky. The colour is a little bit quirky, just the way the whole thing looks. So I've shot a load of this now on 6x9. I'd be interested to see what they look like. I'm going to now go and shoot some on 6x6, because I know you guys haven't got 6x9 cameras. Maybe you're shooting 645 or 6.6. So that's what I'm going to do with this roll. Let's get out and see how we get on. Harman say that this film is vibrant, contrasty, quirky and full of character, and it's a true ISO 200 film that can be rated between 100 and 400 ISO. And they are really excited to bring this new film to the community. They say that they started the project in late 22, dipping their toes into the colour waters and see if they could design, coat and manufacture a brand new colour film at their plant in the UK. They said it's the very first colour film made entirely from emulsion to cassette at their factory in Moberly, or is that Moberly, in England, and rightly so. They're very excited about it, and I'm sure that you colour film heads are as well. So I've come to a place called the Dover, which is supported by the National Trust, and it's a nice, so you can see it here. I don't know what these were before, but maybe marshes or something, but it's quite beautiful. And over there is some nice beach huts, quite colourful. So I'm going to be shooting some of this stuff today, all these reevy grass stuff, but the light isn't that great. I mean, it's not 200 speed film, should be fine, but I was hoping it'd be a little bit brighter than this, but hey ho, is what it is, isn't it? Clouds look nice though. Look at them behind me. Ideal black and white clouds, I'd say. So this is what I've come for. I've come over the back where I've got these reeves, and I'm going to get a shot there on that Pentacon. I've got a 90mm lens, so we'll get it forward a little bit more than this GoPro is. So that's my first scene there. Look at those clouds, look how beautiful they are. I just do a bit of metering, set to 200, just a bit of instant reading, back towards where I'm shooting. Let's have a look. 125th f8. If I can go to f11, 160th, that'll do me. 160th f11. Little bird went past as well. Thing is, with this Pentacon 6, there's like some sort of parallax going on with this viewfinder. What you see isn't what you get. When I compose, I've got to remember to just come down a little bit, because it gives me more of the sky, if you like, or the top part of the frame, than I anticipate inside the viewfinder. So I've just got to always remember that. It's just a case of getting used to. I'm getting used to it now. I want to get a shot of these reefs. If I come down low enough, I'll get all that crap out in the background. We just got reefs and sky. And just there, I don't know if you can see, but I've got this kind of little shape going on here. So that's what I'm aiming for. Try and get square on this little shape. In fact, I've got a nice little mound of earth there as well. Might take another shot just to get this shape in. You can see it there. That might look quite nice. I can't believe this thing's still here. This has been rusting away for donkey centuries. This old boat, look at this. Oh, there's not much left of it. There's not much left of it, but we'll get a picture. I reckon soon this will be gone. I reckon they'll take it away. It's pretty dangerous. Just got to get low enough so that there's nothing coming out the top of that boat, like the trees in the background. That'd look awful. Okay, that's cool. So that's all the shots that I wanted over the Dover. Let's go over to another part. I've got a drive there where there's some boats and a little bit more colour for me to play with. And meanwhile, I'll show you some more of the photographs that I've recently got on the Phoenix 200. Well, I better be quick. I've come down to the, oh, I'm sinking in the mud. I've come down to the beach and it's a big old gloomy cloud coming over. I think there's going to be a storm coming. But I'm over here, look. This nice little harbour. So I should be able to get some nice colourful photographs here, some boats out there. Let's see what we can get. But I haven't got the right footwear. Look, I want me bloody trainers and I mean, getting a little bit sinky here. Let's get this film out of the camera. There's the film there, Phoenix 200 120. So I'll get back and develop in Cinestill's colour developer, and there's a link in the description of this video if you want to see how to mix all that stuff up. I did that about 2 years ago, it hasn't changed since. So let's get back, develop this film and the other three, see how good they look. So I've got 2 rolls left of the Harman Phoenix and I'm going to give these away in this video to 2 subscribers. To win a roll of Phoenix 200, just let me know in the comments the name of the first location I went to where the beach huts were. Subscribe and like the video and I will announce the winners in next week's video. I know that I won't be shooting these for some time as I have a lot of black and white shoots planned. So I thought a couple of you guys might want to have a play. Good luck. I'm hoping that the bigger negatives are going to give me much nicer photographs. I don't often shoot colour film, but when I do, I always enjoy seeing the results. Sometimes I'm amazed at certain films and how they sell close to the look of digital photographs, and other films I get that classic colour film look where you can tell straight away it's colour film. I've only ever used CineStill's C41 kit for my colour development, and it works well for me, even when I've been careless with my temperatures. For this Phoenix I used freshly mixed developer and kept a constant temperature too. Having only one roller on the rotary and 4 films to develop, I chose to roll one of them by hand rather than develop one at a time. I did 2 at a time. It only takes 3.5 minutes to develop the film and then a further 8 minutes to fix. Now I have a video on the CineStill if you're interested where I tried it for the very first time. I was pleased to see the negatives developed well. All there was left for me to do was dump them in Lightroom, invert, do a little slight tweak to my own taste and then scan. Most of my colour photos I like to desaturate slightly, so you may have noticed that in this video. And Harman have been teasing us with the ditto all over Instagram, bigger is better. And of course we know a bigger surface is going to mean better quality, especially for the grain. And if we zoom into a couple of my photographs, we can see that classic Phoenix grain is still there, but it's not as noticeable as it is on 35mm. It's not clumpy, it's just a nice looking grain. And no doubt it will please those grain lovers. But I guess that comes down to your development if it's anything like black and white film. I've yet to get into colour printing, and I do have an Intrepid enlarger for the job, but I shoot and print too much black and white to get into making colour prints just yet. Maybe one day, so for now I scan. At least I've got the negatives for the future. I was intrigued to see how this film looked on a bigger surface, and in particular the 6x9 negatives, and I must say they appear to be very clean. My experience so far with 35mm Phoenix has been a mixed bag of grain and contrast, but this 120 format I think many of you already shooting Phoenix will love. And I know many film shooters that only shoot medium format, so this is going to be exciting news for them. Personally, I think Harman have done an amazing job bringing this colour film to market, and let's not forget, if it wasn't for companies like this and all the start-up entrepreneurs bringing us new products, regardless of the price, film wouldn't be as exciting as it is today. Some will love it and others won't, but that's just personal choice. But there's one thing for sure, if you already enjoy Phoenix 35mm, you're going to wet yourself over this one. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you next time.